guys, how are you? Welcome to MarkTalk. I am your host, Mark Levy. I'm going to fix that camera because that looks a little bit weird because, live TV. Not live TV. We're live. That's what I'm trying to say. This is all happening live. I'm doing this in my apartment in Brooklyn right now. It's 4:01 and 50-something seconds. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're here. We're excited. We got an audience. We have a fun day planned for you. But first, before we get started, I got to make sure you guys do some things. If you can do me a favor, like this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you are watching on Facebook, like it. Also subscribe, all that stuff. If you want to help also, I don't like to do it too often, but, if you want to help and you have the resources, my Venmo is at Mark-Levy. But we are here for Friday, which means we are here for another Brant Steele. And I'm so excited about this one. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be an exciting one. There's going to be drama. There's going to be action. There's going to be some redemption on an island. That was a horrible thing. But, whatever. It's a horrible season, but I think it'll be a fun one for a Brant Steele. So what we're doing is, in case you haven't figured it out yet, we're doing Survivor Redemption Island. Now let's meet our castaways today. We've got Ali Kosan, Andrew Hart, Chrissy McNamara, Devontae Randolph, Eric Danforth, Henry Cravalho, Jimmy Tyler, Jesse Flynn, Josh Sanchez, Cassie Mealy, and Lydia Steiner, Martha Ultram, Matt Dela Cruz, Matt Schmaltz, Michael O'Rear, Naomi Calhoun, Sarah Yell, and Trevor Sisla. I just realized I might not have done something. I want to make sure I do that before we get started because it is important to have everything be the way it needs to be. All right, so good. Okay, so I'm going to fix that. There we go. Back to screen share. Nicknames are fun, guys. They're important, too. If someone uses their nickname, use their nickname. All right, so here we go. And so you got the Emotepe tribe and the Zapatera tribe. So excited about this. Let's proceed to our alliances. All right, we got the Ometepe tribe alliance number 1 with Ali, Chrissy, Devontae, Henry, and Josh. All pretty solid. That's half the tribe. And we also got Eric, Andrew, and Jamie, all very solid 7s, which is most of the tribe total. And let's go to the other tribes alliances. We got Lindy, Matt Dela Cruz, and Trevor, all very loyal to each other. Strength of 8 there. We got the Zapatera tribe alliance number 2 with Martha, Matt S, and Naomi. Matt's not that loyal, but Naomi is. All right. Push it uphill. Each tribe pushes 4 blocks along the track to build a base of a temple. They will then run up the steps where one person will use an axe to chop the series of ropes, releasing another set of steps. They will then use these steps away to the top where they will race to solve a puzzle, a block puzzle, which will complete their temple. First tribe to get it right wins, and Ometepe tribe wins immunity. They also win flint. Ali has found the idol. No one's on the idol on Zapatera, but Sarah and Trevor bond a lot. That's nice. Yeah, bond sometimes on these things. All right, let's see what's up. Anything can happen in episode 1 Tribal Council here, it feels like. Well, let's find out. Casters all vote. Naomi, Matt, Naomi, Matt, Sarah, Matt, Sarah. I think that's a 3-3-2 split. Sarah, oh my God, Sarah Yell went out 4-3-2. Wow, you don't expect that to happen so easily. This is her worst placement ever, one of these. Let's see how the Cassies all voted. Cassie voted for Sarah. Lindy voted for Matt S. Martha voted for Sarah. Matt DC voted for Matt S. Matt S voted for Sarah. O'Rear voted for Naomi. Naomi votes for Sarah. Sarah votes for Naomi. Trevor votes for Matt S. Sarah, you're incredible. You're one of my favorite people to talk to out there. I'm sad to see you gone so soon. I know you didn't know you were playing today, but you're always a gift and an awesome person to talk to. I hope you are doing well because I haven't talked to you in a little bit. All right, we're on episode number 2. All right, get that big alliance, Ometepe. Almost everyone on Ometepe is in the alliance except for one person. I'm trying to figure out who it is. I don't know yet. I'll check for that right now. Is everyone in the alliance except for Jesse? Yes, everyone's in that alliance except for Jesse. Like, all right, so and these two alliances are still intact. Smash, grab, smash. One person from each tribe will swim out to a platform, climb to the top, smash a tile, and retrieve a key. Then the next person goes. Once all 5 keys are collected, one person will use these keys to open a box and retrieve a ball. The remaining 2 tribe members will use that ball to break 5 tiles. First tribe to break all 5 tiles wins, and it looks like Ometepe wins immunity. Also in fishing gear. I still has the idol. Favor of Josh is rubbing the tribe the wrong way. You don't like to see that. Lindy found the idol. Trevor and Naomi have a minor fight. Ugh, you don't like to see that happening. All right. So let's see what's going to happen right now. Lindy's at the idol. That's his all vote. Lindy does not play the idol. Naomi. Lindy. Naomi. Lindy. Lindy. Naomi. 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 Oh my God. 5-3. Naomi Calhoun, the tribe has spoken. Let's see how the casters all voted. Cassie voted for Naomi. Lindy voted for Naomi. Martha voted for Lindy. Matt DC voted for Naomi. Matt S voted for Lindy. Rivera voted for Naomi. That would not happen in real life at all. Naomi votes for Lindy. Trevor votes for Naomi. Naomi, you rule. I miss you so much, my dude. You rule. And I was really happy when I was like, oh, you haven't played in a while. I'm going to have you play. But I hope to see you soon in real life. Unfortunately, although I think you do have a chance to get back in because of Redemption Island. Yeah. You guys both do, of course. Because that's what the season is. Okay, I got to put my phone away when I'm on this. Okay, so episode 3. Got these alliances happening right here. All right, so it's happening at Redemption Island. Locked in a makeshift jail cell, the players must use sticks and a rope to create a long pole to retrieve 3 keys. These keys are then used to unlock the 3 locks. First person to open all 3 locks and get through their door stays alive. Sarah and Naomi compete. Sarah wins duel, remains on Redemption Island. Naomi, you are officially the first person out. And Sarah can still get back on. 2 members of each tribe will be strapped to a large wheel. 3 other members will spin the wheel. As the wheel turns, the strapped players' teammates must be submerged in a tub full of water, where they must grab a mouthful of water and spin into a tube. Once the tube gets filled with water, a ball will drop from it. The last tribe members will then solve a puzzle. When finished the puzzle, they will turn into a table maze, where the puzzle makers must then lead the ball into a pocket. First puzzle maker to finish the feat win the immunity for the tribe, and Ometepe wins immunity. All right, so Alex was the idol. Have you ever met DC's being appreciated around camp? Unfortunately, you were the first person out, but I do hope that you come back soon. All right, so let's go to Tribal Council. Lindy's got the idol. Casters all vote. And it's not clear that it's not Patera Tribe idol. First vote. Lindy. Maddess. Lindy. Maddess. The tribe has spoken as a 5-2 vote. How to see that happen? Cassie voted for Matt. Lindy voted for Matt. Martha voted for Lindy. Matt DC voted for Matt S. Matt S voted for Lindy. And everyone else voted for Matt S. Matt, you rule. Was happy to see that you wanted to play. You still have a chance to get back in because you're on Redemption Island with Sarah. But we will see what happens. We're on episode number 4. Proceed to the alliances. Everything is holding firm and steady. This alliance is very, very solid. It's also half their alliance. All right. We're at Redemption Island. Each caster will stack a series of blocks on multi-level platforms while avoiding top wires, which would cause their blocks to tip and force them to start over. The goal is to arrange a block so that they will fall like dominoes. Ultimately, they'll release the ball, which will smash a tile. The winner of the duel will live to see another day on Redemption Island. Sarah wins the duel, remains on Redemption Island. Matt, you've been eliminated. I'm so sorry to say that. You seem like, again, you seem awesome, and I'm very happy that you played. Hopefully we'll have you on soon. All right. Wow. On day one, both tribes are given a craftsman toolkit. Today's challenge will test how adept they are at using those tools. Both tribes will make their way over a balance beam where they will use the crowbar to open the crate and retrieve a shovel. The shovel will then be used to dig to find an axe, which will then be used to chop the log, etc., etc. And first team to complete all tasks win. And Ometepe wins immunity again. They win a barbecue feast. This is now a very strong alliance. Lindy's got the idol. Matt DC and Cassie have a major fight. Lindy does not play the idol. Let's see what happens. O'Rear. Martha. O'Rear. Martha. O'Rear. O'Rear. From 4-2, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God. I'm assuming what else? So Martha votes for Cassie and O'Rear. Everyone else voted for O'Rear. O'Rear, dude, I love you, man. You have a chance to get back in this game. Let's see what happens, though. We're now at episode 5. Okay. Oh, what just happened there? I'm closing things I don't mean to close. That's how that happens. All right, we're still the intact Ometepe tribe and kind of in shambles Zapatero tribe. Yes, Ometepe's own Josh Sanchez says that, and I agree. They are running this. All right. Cassius would race to retrieve puzzle pieces and then assemble them into a cube. The first castaway to assemble the cube would win. Sarah and O'Rear compete. And O'Rear wins the duel, remains on Redemption Island. Sarah, I am so sorry to say this, but you are now officially out of the game. Your journey ends here. I believe that's what Probe says in those seasons. Always a favorite of mine in so many different ways. But I hope to have you back on soon. You always are great. Okay. Oh my God. So a caster from each tribe would be a caller. To navigate the blindfolded tribe of members must follow through a maze to collect 4 bags of puzzle pieces. Once all 4 puzzle bags are collected, the caller will then use the pieces to solve a word puzzle. The first caller to solve these puzzles would then win for their tribe. And it looks like Ometepe wins again. They win coffee, tea, creamer, sugar, honey, pastries, and donuts. They are on fire. You can't beat Ometepe right now. Lindy and Trevor bond a lot. Okay, so it's going to probably be Cassie or Martha from what I've gathered. Lindy does not play her idol. Cassie. Martha, Cassie. The tribe has spoken from 4-1. I don't like to say it. Cassie, you're so great. You're someone that I absolutely, truly adore on so many different levels. I cheer for you. I stand you. Everything. I'm sad to see you gone. I know that you didn't ask to be in today's, but since I didn't have enough women, I just threw you in. And I'm happy to throw you into this anytime because you rule. But still a chance to get back in. You have to beat O'Rear and a couple of people at Redemption Island. We're almost at the merge, I feel like, but we're at the intact Ometepe tribe and the 4-person Zapatero tribe. If Zapatero does not win immunity right now, I feel very scared for Martha. That's just real. Because she's the only person not on an alliance. Okay, 2 casters would use a grappling hook to retrieve 3 bags with a ball with a hole that hold a ball. Casters would then use one of these balls to work a labyrinth. The caster to finish the labyrinth would win. O'Rear and Cassie compete, and O'Rear wins the duel and remains on Redemption Island. Cassie leaves the game. I'm sad to see that because Cassie rules, as I just said. Oh my God! 2 casters from each tribe would shoot balls from a slingshot, and the other members of the tribe would try catching balls. For every ball caught, Cassius would score a point for their tribe. First tribe to score 5 points would win. A ball shot by the opposing team tribe would still count as a point for the other tribe. And a big shock in Matepe wins immediately. They also win coffee, tea, creamer, sugar, honey, and pastries and donuts. All right, so that giant alliance just dissolved. Lindy still has the idol. It's not a medium strength alliance. All right, so in theory, this should be a 3-1 vote, but let's find out. Martha, Matt, Martha. Martha, the tribe has spoken. Sad to see you go. You are going to be on Redemption Island, though, with O'Rear, and hopefully you'll get back in. You're always great to watch and cheer for. So here we are at episode 7. We're our final 12-ish with Allie, Andrew, Chrissy, Devontae, Eric, Henry, Jimmy, Jesse, and Josh, all intact down on the Tepe. And Zapatero is at their final 3. Let's proceed to the alliances. The cats who will have to use are memory tested with the challenge. Scattered in the arena are pairs of matching symbols. Each round, the duelers will flip over 2 symbols. The 2 symbols match, and duelers score a point. First person to score 5 points stays alive. Martha and O'Rear compete. And O'Rear wins the duel and remains on Redemption Island. Martha leaves the game. Well, this isn't fun. Oh my God. So we're at Crash Course. Both tribes will race through a series of obstacles, working together, collect bags and balls along the way. Once they cleared all the obstacles, they must shoot the balls into the basket. First tribe to get all 6 balls in the basket wins immunity and reward. And Ometepe wins to win a picnic on top of a volcano. Lindy does not play the idol. Okay. First vote. Matt. Lindy. Matt, with 2 votes to 1. Matt, the tribe has spoken. You're always such a fucking great person that I love to cheer for, and you make me so happy. I have a chance to get back on. I think we're at the merge right now. So yeah, this is insanity. Okay, let's go to Redemption Island, see what happens. The 2 casters will brace themselves with their arms between 2 walls while standing barefoot on 2 pegs. Each 15 minutes, the casters will then move down to a smaller foot peg. When the casters reach the 3rd set of pegs, they would then try to remain on them as long as they could. The last caster to remain on the pegs would win. O'Rear and Matt compete. Matt is eliminated from the duel and leaves the game. O'Rear wins the duel and returns to the game. Let's go to the merge. At the Merlonio tribe, with original Ometepe members of Allie, Hart, Chrissy, Devontae, Eric, Henry, Jamie, Jesse, Josh, and original Zapatero members of Lindy, Michael, and Trevor. Whew. This is some insanity, guys. At this medium shift alliance with Lindy and Trevor. Let's see what happens. Rollerball! Each castaway would then have to stand on a small wooden log while bouncing a ball on a wooden disc at regular intervals. A ball would be added into the castaways and it would be bouncing 3 balls. Should the balls fall off the disc or step off the log, castaways would then be out of the challenge. The last castaway to not drop a ball or step off the log would win. O'Rear wins immunity, and I think he kind of knew that considering he just got back into the game. Allie's got the idol. Lindy's got the idol. The behavior of Devontae is really the wrong way. I want to say hi to Rasmus. What's up, my friend? Hope happy you're here. All right. So we're at episode number 8, Tribal Council with Merlonio. He's got the Matepe idol. When he's got the Zapatero tribe idol. Casters all vote. Ali does not play the idol. Lindy plays the idol. I'd say it's a smart move on Lindy's part. Lindy does not count. 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 Lindy. Chrissy. Wow. I am shook by that. Let's see how the votes went. So Allie voted for Lindy. Hart voted for Chrissy. Chrissy voted for Lindy. Devontae voted for Lindy. Eric voted for Chrissy. Henry voted for Lindy. Jamie voted for Chrissy. Jesse voted for Lindy. Josh voted for Lindy. Lindy voted for Chrissy. O'Reilly voted for Chrissy. Trevor voted for Chrissy. Chrissy. I believe so. A chance to get back in this game because we do have this as Redemption Island, and Redemption Island does continue for the next episode and stuff like that. You're great. I'm always happy to cheer for you. What's happening? Episode 9, Part 1. Well, that was an amazing move on these parts to integrate herself into the other tribe. Each casters will dig to retrieve a club and use it to smash a tile. First 6 move on to the next round, where they must submerge their head into water trough, taking a mouthful of water, and then crawl under the trough to split the water into a bowl, which fills up a tube. The first 3 to fill up their tube move on to a final round, where they must then solve a block puzzle. First person who gets a puzzle wins immunity, and Eric wins immunity. Alex still has the idol. Lindy and Hart have a minor fight. See what's happening in Merlonio tribe. Is Lindy screwed and immediately going to go back out? Or let's find out. Ali does not play her idol. First vote. Devante. Lindy. Devante. Lindy. Wow, with 8-3. Lindy and the tribe has spoken. I imagine they stay along original tribe lines here. Let's make sure that is the case. I'm curious about that. Lindy over here and Trevor all voted for Devante. Lindy, I'm sad to see you go. You're always great. But you have a chance to get back in as Redemption Island is in play this season. All right, let's proceed to our alliances. Casters will hang from a bar as long as they can. After 20 minutes, they will be allowed to use only their legs to hold them up. Once they drop from the bar, they are out of the challenge. Last person hanging wins, and Jesse wins immunity. Ali has the only company trap idol. Jesse and Henry bond slightly. Let's see what's up. Ali does not play the idol. That's what Devante, Trevor. The tribe has spoken. Oh my God, we don't like to see that. With an 8-2, we know how that went. Oh man, that sucks. Well, at least Redemption is gonna be a whole bunch of cool people. With Lindy, Trevor, and Chrissy. And now, if I'm not mistaken, Redemption has 3 people in there, so that's cool. Like for the eliminations. House of Cards. 3 casters would use 150 winning talents to build a house of cards. First 2 casters to build a tower to a height of 8 feet would remain in the game. Chrissy, Lindy, and Trevor compete. Trevor finishes first, and the duel remains on Redemption Island. Lindy finishes second, and the duel remains on Redemption Island. Chrissy, that means you are gone. You're eliminated from the game. You are incredible. I love watching you. I love cheering for you. I love talking to you. You're an amazing human being, and that makes me so happy. I'm sad to see you go, but you always are a winner in my heart. Mayan Pizza. The casters will compete to finish a multi-stage puzzle. Casters will then start by running around and post in order to spin off a disc that will be used for the puzzle base. They will install a puzzle that would then fit into that base. The first 6 casters to finish that puzzle would move on to the next round. In the final round, the compete would be at the center of the puzzle, and it looks like O'Rear wins immunity, which I dare say he definitely needed that. That's for sure. This is now a very weak alliance. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Who is going to get voted out from the original Ometepe? Ali plays the idol on Josh. Josh does not count. Devante, Ali, Devante, Ali, Devante. With 5-3, the tribe has spoken. Man, that's wow. Ali votes for Devante. Hart votes for Ali. Let's see. Devante votes for Josh. Eric votes for Ali. Henry votes for Devante. Jamie votes for Ali. Jesse votes for Devante. Josh votes for Devante. And O'Rear votes for Devante. Devante, you fucking real dude. that was an insane risk. And I'm sad to see you go, but you have a chance to get back in as we have Redemption Island in play this season. Got that week alliance. All right. Each caster will have one shuffleboard and 3 pucks. The goal is to slide the puck across the board through the obstacles and into the end zone. If any of the pucks touch the end zone, they score a point. The first 2 to land all 3 of their pucks in the end zone stay alive. Trevor, Lindy, and Devontae compete. Trevor finishes first in the duel, remains on Redemption Island. Congrats, Trevor. Lindy finishes second in the duel, remains on Redemption Island. That means Devontae, you are out. I'm sad to see you go, dude. But please play again soon. Log Jam is revolving one log over a pit of mud of water. All casters will compete against each other in a 1-on-1 duel. Whoever outlasts their opponent wins. Jessie wins immunity. She also wants a chocolate cake. She shares her with Allie and Josh. That's really nice of her. Be aware of Jessie's rubbing the tribe the wrong way. All right, let's see what's going to happen. I do want to make a 7-1 situation, or if O'Rear did get himself in with everyone good enough to be safe. Let me find out. O'Rear, Josh, O'Rear. That was 7-1. All right. So Brant Steele, you are boring sometimes. And it says we can skip to the next community challenge. That's pretty cool. Why is that though? Oh, because it's double, so that's why. Casters win. Test their memory by having them memorize a series of symbols shown by Jeff. Casters win have to show back their symbols in order. If they show the wrong symbols, they would then be out of the challenge. Last caster to show all the correct symbols would win, and Henry wins immunity. All right, our final 7. Let's see what's going to happen. Casters all vote. Allie, Jesse, Allie. With 6-1, Allie, the tribe has spoken. These are rough, guys. All right. Proceed to the alliances. Got that nice weak alliance with Eric, Hart, and Jamie. And we got them also in the alliance where you add in Henry, Jesse, and Josh. 4 casters will compete in the first ever 4-person duel on Redemption Island. Casters will take their turns throwing a metal ball in an attempt to break 4 tiles. One by one, the first 3 to break the tiles in order to remain in the game. When the last one to break the tiles will be sent home. Trevor, Lindy, O'Rear, and Allie competes. Allie finishes first in the duel, remains in Redemption Island. She wins a visit from a loved one. She can give up the reward to all the players left in the game. Allie keeps the reward. She needs that Kevin Falk all to herself. Lindy finishes second in the duel, remains on Redemption Island. And O'Rear finishes third, remains on Redemption Island. Trevor is gone from the game. Trevor, I'm sad to see you go, man. A fun fact about the season, when I was putting names in, you were Boston Rob, so that's pretty cool. But you rule, and I hope to talk to you soon. And I know that's going to happen anyways because you're a great person, and I like to talk to you. The remaining casters would then race to assemble an 18-piece puzzle of a staircase. Each person will only carry 1 step at a time and must place the step correctly from bottom to the top. First caster to make it to the top would win immunity. Eric wins immunity. Eric and Jimmy bond a lot. I can see that happening. All right, let's see what's going to happen now. Jesse. Hart. With 5-1, the tribe has spoken. Hart, I'm sad to see you go. You do have a chance to get back in through Redemption Island, as that is still a thing. See 2 alliances. Get that 2 versus alliance with Eric and Jamie. It's kind of weak and a little bit stronger with Jesse and Henry. Has to navigate a handle across the table maze. Once they get through the maze, the handle would then be used to smash open a box that contains a bag full of pieces of a puzzle. First 3 castings of solid puzzle would stay in the game. Allie, Lindy, O'Rear, and Hart compete. Lindy finishes first in the duel, remains on Redemption Island. Hart finishes second in the duel, remains on Redemption Island. Allie finishes third in the duel, remains on Redemption Island, and that means O'Rear leaves the game. O'Rear, I'm such a big fan of you. Y'all better watch Slapdash next week because it looks like it's going to be a great cast and a really fun experience. Bone to pick. With one arm tied behind the back, casters will then use to solve a puzzle in the shape of a fish skeleton We're going to swap. We swapped out the audio, so that should not be an issue anymore. And not be as good as before. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you didn't miss too much of my audio. I just noticed that when Josh posted that in the chat. Eric votes for Jesse. Henry votes for Josh. Jimmy votes for Jesse. Jesse votes for Josh. Josh votes for Jesse. All right, we're at our final four. Let's proceed to the alliances. All right, so persons would put one foot on one end of the seesaw, the other would have to hold its round face, balancing it on it. Casters then attempt to keep the vase a balance on the end with their foot still on the seesaw. Last castaway to have their vase a balance at the end. Well, the seesaw would return. Lindy, Hart, Allie, and Jesse compete. Allie finishes the duel and leaves the game. Lindy finishes third in duel, leaves the game. Hart finishes second in duel, leaves the game. Jesse returns to the game. Cassidy races along balance, being collect a series of bags containing 100 number tiles. First Cassidy places their tiles on the board in order from 1 to 100 to win. Eric wins immunity. Congrats, Eric. All right, we're our final five trouble council. What's going to happen now? Josh, Jesse, Josh, the tribe has spoken. I'm sad to see you go, dude. You're always incredible, and I'm always happy to be able to talk to you. You did so well today. I hope to have you back on the MarkTalk. Brant Steele. All right, let's proceed to alliances. Jesse wins immunity at final four. Cassidy will race around a maze to collect 4 bags of puzzle pieces at 4 different stations. Once all 4 bags are completed, the casters win the race to the top of the pyramid and assemble a word. And Jesse wins immunity. I'm assuming that Henry is done here, but we will find out. Henry, Eric, Henry, Eric. We were at a tie. We finally had some fucking drama in a tribal council. Thank God. Okay. There's a revote. Eric, Henry. We are at a tie again. There is still a tie after revote. Therefore, a tiebreaker challenge is going to occur, and that means you're going to have to make fire. And Henry, the tribe has spoken. Wow, that was a close one. I think we know how they all voted. Yep, they voted along their lines. All right, so Eric, Jamie, and Jesse are facing the jury. Let's proceed to a reunion show. Let's see what is going to happen. All right, so let's just look at over the numbers, okay? Eric won, I believe, 2 immunities, and so did Jesse. I think Jamie just did a really good job of being amazing. Let's see the winner reveal. Eric wins 5-3 to 1. Let's see how the jurors voted. Chrissy votes for Eric. Devontae votes for Eric. Trevor votes for Eric. O'Brien votes for Jamie. Allie votes for Jamie. Lindy votes for Eric. Hart votes for Eric. Josh votes for Jamie. Henry votes for Jesse. Congratulations, Eric. Trevor won the fan favorite award. We like to see that happening. Let's see the placements again. Congratulations, Eric Danforth, for winning. That was all insanity. Just an insane season. See our statistics. Yeah, sorry. Eric won 3 immunities. Lindy had so many votes received against her. Trevor was the most strategic. Well, congratulations, Eric. That is awesome. I'm so happy that you won. Let me see what's going to happen right now because we are wrapping up the show, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in. So yeah, if you want to help the show, there's a couple ways. There's so many different ways you can watch episodes. Like for example, we just had Mark Meets World come out this week with a new episode with Josh Benjamin. Tuesday we have season 2, episode 5 with Rachel Nielsen. Get on it, watch that episode, prepare. Casting is closing for season 3 of the Adventure Game today at 6 p.m. So in a little under an hour and a half. If you want to apply for season 3, do so now. If you can't, do season 3, but you want to do season 4, that application is still going to be open. That's on the same application. So just fill it out. And yeah. Also, if you want to tune in, we had a really great interview with Wesley Bryant from the Penthouse about the history of that game and the future of that game. It's really exciting. I do thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been an insane week. I've been exhausted for the last 3 days while calming down from the anxiety attack of the last 4 years. I thank you guys all for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great day. And